I'm Miranda Harbor, the Public Affairs Director for Fox 13, and I was given the awesome task of hiring the first intern under the Cox Media division for the station. So Mallory Kirkland came to work with us as the family-focused intern, and it was one of the best experiences that I've ever had as far as working with interns go.
Well, I was just looking for an internship. I'm a senior at the University of Memphis, and I've never had an internship before. So when I found Fox 13, I was like, this looks like it'll be a really good opportunity for me. So I just went ahead and applied, and I got it. When I initially came in, I thought it would be a lot of news work, but it was actually a lot different, actually more focused to my area of study. So my role with Family Focus is just showing what goes on in the community with Memphis, working with nonprofit organizations and things like that. And it wasn't very news focused at all. It was showing the station in a good light, but you just got to work with a lot of different people, with all of the departments. You would work with the news desk, you would work with the promotions department, the sales department, and all of that. So it was a lot different than I expected it to be. What surprised me the most? I think it was really the environment. When you think of a news station, you kind of get the feeling that it'll be stressful just with what's going on with the world. But when I came here, everyone was pretty calm, everyone was friendly, and they just loved doing their job. So that actually surprised me the most. When I first came, I had not a clear idea of where I wanted to go with my degree. So I actually learned a lot here. I learned a lot about what I can do. Like, I can be in public affairs, I could be in sales if I wanted to, I can be in digital content. So it's like now I have a much clearer view of where I actually want to go in life, and I have skills now that I can use in a career. I think with Cox, there's so many different things you can do. It's a big corporation, so you can do, if you want to work in media, you can do that. But there are a lot of different fields that you can get a glimpse of, and you can figure out what you want to do with your life. The environment was different from what I expected. Coming into a corporation, you would think people would be kind of cold, and but when I came in, everybody was very friendly. Like, they made me very comfortable. We would go out to lunch, they would invite me to different things. It just gave me like a family environment that I really enjoyed. Some of the work I did, like I would write stories for the Family Focus website, or just getting together some of the nonprofits for the partners with the company. And I think that it was effective. It gave me a lot of experience. I have things to put in my writing portfolio that have actually gotten me other opportunities. I just really wanted to say that I loved working with you guys. Fox 13 and Cox Media Group, I think it's a great company to work for.
Mallory coming in to work for us was as much of a teaching experience for us as it was for her. We had a young person who was coming into our organization, so we wanted to make sure that we were able to teach her as much as we could, and she taught us so much on quality communication, on making sure that someone was included and felt comfortable within our organization. I think the most rewarding experience for me, in addition to having an amazing intern like Mallory, was on her last day. We got a group together to go take her to lunch at her favorite restaurant near the station. And multiple times throughout the day, she cried. She was shocked at the way that people valued her and the friends that she had made, the way that she was included. And that was the most meaningful to me, because I began to realize that we weren't just giving her work experience, we were giving her life experience, to know what it's like to work in a company, in an environment where people care about their employees, they care about the work that they do, and they care about doing good with all of those things. and Mallory and I are still in touch. It was such a great experience for all of us, and we highly recommend having internships and making sure that the internships are very broad and encompassing for all different types of people, because they bring so many different qualities to the experience. And so we absolutely loved having an intern in our office and look forward to doing it again.